Hey there, Thru here and welcome back. In this video, you're going to learn how to generate passive income through investments.
In the previous stage, we talked about money market, bonds, and equity funds. In the stage of independence, we were using investments as a way to pay for our future needs. But in this stage, we will use investments in order to generate passive income. So here's a quick example to show you how you can generate passive income from investments. If you are able to accumulate, let's say, 5 million pesos and invest it in an equity fund that earns roughly 12% per year, then that means from the 5 million pesos, you'll be able to earn a passive income of 600,000 pesos annually. On a monthly basis, this would be 50,000 pesos per month. And that's not bad at all. When you spend the 50,000 per month, your original 5 million pesos would remain untouched. Meaning the next year, if it earns another 12%, then that means you have another 50,000 pesos every single month for the next year. Earning passive income from investments is actually very simple and easy to do when it comes to the technical side. The hard part really is accumulating the principal amount so that you can live on the interest. In our example, you needed to have 5 million pesos just to have a monthly income of 50,000 pesos. If you notice, 2 big zeros were slashed off in that conversion. That means you need to save roughly 100 times your monthly expenses in order to reach the principal amount needed. So if you want to know how much money you'll need to accumulate, just multiply the monthly amount by 100 pesos. So for example, if you need to earn 10,000 pesos monthly in passive income through investments alone, multiply it by 100 to get the principal needed. The answer here is 1 million pesos. If you want passive income that can give you 40,000 pesos a month, then you'll need to raise times 100, 4 million pesos. If you want passive income that will give you 150,000 pesos a month, multiply that by 100, you'll need to have 15 million pesos.
If you're thinking that's kind of impossible, it's not impossible, but it's difficult. It will take a long time. For the average Filipino, it can take upwards of 20 years to reach that amount. So if you're at the age of 40, then definitely you starting to save now will mean a huge deal by the time you reach age 60. For OFWs who are earning a lot of money outside the Philippines, or for people who have huge incomes and are able to save tens of thousands of pesos every single month, living on interest from their investments is very possible. For example, an individual who is able to save 50,000 pesos a month, that means about 600,000 pesos a year, over 10 years, if the funds earn 10% per year, they would have 10 million pesos after 10 years. And using the 100:1 rule, the 10 million pesos can be used to fund a 100,000 peso per month lifestyle, which is not bad. Now, let me clarify. If you're thinking, wow wala naman akong 50,000 savings each month, so ibig sabihin I can't retire early? My answer is, well, yes, if you choose to do it via investing only. Later in this module, we'll talk about the different paths of doing it, such as with real estate or with business. But I want to be clear on this. Generating passive income via investing is slow, but also the one that involves the least amount of effort. So, for high-income households and individuals who are able to save a lot every single month, then retiring via investing is possible. You don't need to start a business. You don't need to own multiple properties. And I say this because sometimes running your own business and owning different properties is kind of hyped and overrated. I've met a few high-income and high-net-worth employees who love their jobs and they like being an employee, but they say they want to start a business. And I ask, why? Their response is they want passive income. But when I look at their cash flow and their available capital, they've actually saved more than enough so that they can retire indefinitely. So if you're someone with high income and you can save a lot, you don't need to have a business or be a real estate master. Just by investing, you can generate passive income and retire. While for those who want to retire early but don't have a lot of income or capital, then we look to other passive income opportunities, such as real estate and business. Those two are what we will talk about in the next videos.